State, who wrote an article about me. I told you last week that I'm going to read everything he has written about me. I realized one thing, that this Amir or this brother belongs to one group, which I will not disclose anyway, but I know where he belongs. But to start with, before I bring him in, I'm sorry for the delay. It was due to network and Nigerian factor. You have to understand that. That is our pace here now. Yeah. You also understand that anyway. Now I said, before I bring the brother in, his name is Amir Bello Mustafa, and also known as Amir Adab. When I saw this very write-up, one of my friends, or my father in Islam, sent me this very write-up last week. And he called me. The very man that sent it to me called me. He called my attention to it. Have I seen the write-up? I said no. When I go through the write-up, I just pause while reading it. I'm going back to the phone number added to it. I have to call him. And responded. Okay, when I first called him, he didn't pick the call. He now called me back on WhatsApp. Then I called him back because I also missed his call. And we talked at length. I didn't even discuss about what he wrote about me. I didn't discuss it. But I only put a challenge up to him that let us have a dialogue over any of the topics. We now chose the coming back of Anabi Isa, whom some ignorant call Jesus anyway. Now, I would like to, should I accept it here? Engineer? No, it's supposed to be here. Huh? Someone is even calling. Now, before let him in. Let him in. The brother. But I'll need the pad here. I'm sorry for the delay. Even the Amir Mustafa has been waiting for so long on the Skype. We are using Skype. So I'm now imploring Legba to do the same, but I don't know why his Skype is not going. Though he sent some messages to me, the response he has been getting. Before I proceed, I want you to know whom I'm dialoguing with. I'm not sure the TikTok is going anyway. I've been trying. What happened? I can hear. Okay. Hello? Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, sir. Good evening, sir.
Okay, good evening. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, sir. Thank
Now,
God, sir.
that's the Amir Bello Mustafa, though he will introduce himself properly anyway.
Okay, sir.
Now, I said I saw a write-up. Somebody sent it to me. And I would like to read maybe 2 or 3 sentences out of it before we proceed.
Okay, sir.
Though I've gone through his Facebook and I know where he belongs. But that's not a problem to me anyway. What I cherish is knowledge. Why this? No. I can hear my voice here. And I've been trying to... Okay. No, I'm using it. You will not see me now. I know. Yeah. Let me have the write-up. The last one. I think because I saw he wrote another one 4 days ago. Just bring that 4D after that picture. Or let's have his... Okay, doesn't matter. Yeah. Now, that is the write-up. It reads that 4 days ago. Mustafa M. Bello, Fadilatul Sheikh Al-Mufassir, Mufti Comparative Affairs, Nigeria, Alhaji UstazJamiu Adegunwa Amir Christ, the most outstanding and controversial Ustaz, the man who has the following in his records as achievements. The first man on earth to reject the prophethood and messengership of Adam. The only man on earth who believed that Muhammad wasn't sent to the whole mankind. Now, let me have the second page. Or let's pause because of time. Though go to the one he wrote before now, where he was saying that UstazJamiu should be banned. And if it was in the north, okay, that's it. Yeah. No, that's not it. Yeah. That's it. Sorry. Let me just read 2 or 3. Said their respective Islamic Union, Muslim Ummah, Islamic scholar, learn religion individuals, concerned Muslim nationwide, a call to ban Mr. Jamiu Adegunwa from public lectures. Over decades of years, this particular man, UstazJamiu Adegunwa of RISALATUL HAQ, has selfishly took downgrading the religion of Allah as a means of his livelihood with his members. If Nigeria as a country operated under Islamic rule Sharia, This man, Mr. JAMIU Adegunwa, should have been executed. That's the right of anyway. There are a lot of things. Now, let me have the picture where this brother said, UstazJamiu Adegunwa ọmọ àlè. I don't know what I've done to them. I don't know. You can see what they are reading. Well, that's another time. I mean, discuss for another day. Anyway, let's discuss. Now, Amir Bello. Yeah, you are going to discuss on this topic
Okay,
for
sir.
just 20 minutes because of time.
Okay, sir.
Now, I will discuss on my own 20 minutes as well.
Sir.
Then, another 30 minutes for rebuttal.
Okay, sir.
Then, question and answer will roll in.
Okay, sir.
What's the time now? Let's use
Excuse, sir.
stopwatch.
Excuse, sir.
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Hello? Sir, please, before the time
Engineer, I
frame,
cannot
I
hear the
would like
speaker here now. Okay. Yeah, I'm hearing you.
okay. Before the time frame, before the time frame, I would like to solicit for 2 minutes before my time start off to address some issues.
Okay, no problem. No problem.
Okay, sir. Okay, and alhamdulillah,
2 minutes starts
نعمده
now.
ونستعينه ونستغفره. Okay, إن الحمد لله نعمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهد الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أما بعد يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون اليوم أتممت لكم دينكم وأتممت عليكم نعمتي ورضيت لكم الإسلام دينا رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي أما بعد أيها المسلمون السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. As previously introduced, I'm by name Bello Najim, popularly known as Amir Adab. Now, before starting my presentation, I would like to clarify 5 or 6
I think you need to reduce your camera down. You cannot see your face.
Is it okay?
Yeah, it's okay. That.
I said before I proceed, I would like to clarify 5 or 6 issues. Number 1, I'm from Kebbi State, not Kaduna State.
You said what?
That is number 1.
You are from which state?
I'm from Kebbi State. Kebbi State.
Kebbi, okay.
Yeah, Kebbi State, not Kaduna State.
Okay.
And number two, you said you went through my profile and I belong to one association. And reading through the Constitution, Section 40, 1999 Constitution, everyone has the right to belong to any association who doesn't have any problem with anybody. Now, to the main topic of discussion, is Jesus Christ coming back, or was Prophet Isa coming back? For the sake of comparative.
Let me reset. Let me reset the time.
Okay, sir.
Okay, start now. 20 minutes.
Okay, sir. I said, based on the topic, is Prophet Isa alayhi salatu wasalam coming back? For the sake of comparative and for the viewers, the Christian viewers that are watching us, so I will be using the term Jesus in most phrases to describe Anabi Isa. But in real sense, Anabi Isa alayhi salatu wasalam isn't Jesus Christ. Can I proceed?
Okay. Proceed.
Okay, but in real sense, Anabi Isa alayhi salatu wasalam is not Jesus Christ. Now, the question is Jesus Christ coming back? You see, the earlier scholars, our predecessors, have no diversities concerning the coming back of Jesus Christ. It is a capital yes.
Okay. Network ti wà bí tiẹ̀.
Should I proceed, sir?
Nínú àtọ̀hún ni. Kí ló kù ń bì? Báyà wá ni o. Hello?
Sir, should I proceed?
Yeah, proceed.
Okay. I said only for the sake of dialogue and comparative affairs. And to those that are watching us, I'll be using the phrase Jesus Christ to describe Prophet Isa alayhi salatu wasalam. But in real sense, Prophet Isa alayhi salatu wasalam is not Jesus Christ. But we only accept him to be Jesus Christ for the sake of comparative and for understanding of the Christians that are watching us. Now, the topic is Jesus Christ coming back. No diversities. Every earlier scholars have agreed that Prophet Isa alayhi salatu wasalam is coming back. I will limit my evidence to the Quran because you want to tell me that the Quran is a superior book, which every one of us knows. That the Quran is a superior book. Now followed by the Hadith, then followed by the Ijma' ulama, what our scholars wrote about the issue. Now, taking the Quran as a key point is Jesus Christ coming back. The Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran, أَفَلَا يَتَدَبَّرُونَ الْقُرْآنَ.
We can't hear you. Unmute yourself.
Okay, sir, are you hearing me?
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to limit my evidence to the glorious Quran because I believe quoting the hadith might not favor in this aspect. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the glorious Quran, أَفَلَا يَتَدَبَّرُونَ الْقُرْآنَ أَفَلَا تَدَبَّرُونَ الْقُرْآنَ وَلَوْ كَانَ مِنْ عِنْدِ غَيْرِ اللَّهِ لَوَجَدُوا فِيهِ اخْتِلَافًا كَثِيرًا. Have they, the unbelievers, have they not considered this Quran with care? Had it had been revealed from any other source other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you will have found in it a lot of contradictions in the Quran. Now, the Quran is the ultimate book that has no contradiction in it. And we arguing, bringing evidence from the Quran verses, is as if we are tarnishing the image of the Quran, limiting it to the aspect that the Quran contains contradiction. Why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said the Quran does not contain contradiction? Now, who is Prophet Isa? Please let me know if my time is off, please. Who is Prophet Isa? We need to look back to the background of who we want to talk about, the personalities of the key point of who we want to talk about. Prophet Isa alayhi is the prophet of Allah. No doubt, every Muslim believes that Prophet Isa alayhi is the prophet of Allah, is a prophet and is a messenger sent to the Israelites during his lifetimes. Now, for the time frame, I wouldn't be able to go back deep into the biography of Prophet Isa alayhi because the Quran is the only book which has the deep knowledge and has given accurate information about who Jesus Christ is.
Okay.
Can I proceed?
Yeah, proceed.
I should proceed. The Quran is the only book on earth which has given the full history of Prophet Isa before birth, during birth, and after birth. Quran is the only book. Now, when our Prophet Isa والسلام, was born, he said a statement in the glorious Quran. Now, Ustaz,
I'm listening.
Ustaz.
I'm
okay,
listening
now,
to you.
Before I start bringing my references, based on the rules and regulation that was set, I forgot to add a rule, which I would like us to add now.
Okay.
Is it accepted?
Okay.
Is it accepted?
No problem.
Okay. The rule is between me and you. Whosoever wants to give evidence from the glorious Quran, at least we must read the 80% verses of the Quran before we translate it. But I believe you're an Ustaz, so I want to learn from you. I'm just a normal Amir of MSSL. So
Amir,
I will solicit for that if possible.
Hello, Amir Adam. I don't want
sir.
hypocritical idea. Don't tell me what suits you. We are in a dialogue.
Okay.
Yeah, that condition is not acceptable.
Why is it not acceptable, sir?
Our listeners are not Arabs. Some even speak in Yoruba language.
Yes, sir.
But you brought an idea that your teachers are Hausas. And I agreed.
Yes, sir.
Coming now for Arabic is out of context.
No, we're not speaking Arabic, Sheikh.
I said it's out of context. Bring your proof and let me bring my proof. English is widely accepted between me and you. So, leave Arabic out of it. If I want to read Arabic, I will read. Okay, you are not the one to tell me you read Arabic. Please.
Okay, now, the Quranic verse, I should not read it in Arabic.
You can read. You are using your time, your 20 minutes. You can read Arabic all through.
No problem.
But the only thing you need to do to us, tell us the chapter and the verse you are reading, the surah and the verse, so that I can note them down.
Okay. No problem. Since the idea of we going through the Arabic verses first before translating it. Now let's go to the Surah Al-Maryam. And Nabi Isa alayhi said, "Wassalamun alayya."
Verse what?
The peace of blessing of Allah should be upon me.
Verse what?
What do you say, sir?
Verse what?
32. 32.
Okay.
Should I proceed?
Proceed.
Wassalamun alayya. The peace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala should be upon me. He's referring to himself. Yawma wulidtu wa yawma amutu. The day I was born and the day I will die. Now, this aspect means number 1 point, and maybe Isa will surely die. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Kullu nafsin za'iqatul maut. Every soul shall taste death. But the argument of Anabi Isa is not nafsu, is ruh in Arab. We call it ruh. Now, if Anabi Isa is ruh, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created Anabi Isa through what? Kun fayakun. Idha qada amra fa inna ma yaqulu lahu kun fayakun. So that means Anabi Isa is ruh. Now let's go back to Anabi Adam. Anabi Adam also is ruh. That's what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said. The similarity between Adam and Jesus Christ is that of kun fayakun. Just be and it's going to be. So Anabi Adam, we can also call him as ruh. If Anabi Adam, who was a ruh, would die, then Anabi Isa alayhi who was also a ruh, would die. Now, is he coming back as he died? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned it clearly. وَمَا قَتَلُوهُ وَمَا صَلَبُوهُ وَلَكِنْ شُبِّهَ. Anabi Isa was not crucified, neither was he killed. وَلَكِنْ شُبِّهَ. Or rather,
which verse are you reading? Which verse are you reading?
What is it, sir?
Tell us the surah and the chapter you are reading.
You told me that we should not do that. I should
no,
go back.
the chapter.
I should stop proving it.
The chapter. We need the chapter. We need the reference for viewers. You say wamo kotalu, wamo salabu. Where is it written in the Quran?
Wama salabu walakin. Surah Al-Maryam.
Verse what?
I'm coming. How many minutes do you have left?
11 minutes.
Okay, no problem. Few minutes, please. Now, Ustaz, Quran chapter 5, verse 157. Quran chapter 4.
Okay.
Verse 157.
Okay.
Now, Surah An-Nisa.
Okay.
Should I read it out or should I just proceed?
No, anyhow.
Okay, now. Okay, I can proceed like that, right?
Of course.
وَمَا قَتَلُوهُ وَمَا صَلَبُوا وَلَكِنْ شُبِّهَ لَهُ. وَمَا كِنْ شُبِّهَ لَهُ. Now, he was not killed, nor crucified. Now, if Jesus wasn't killed and crucified, the Christian within themselves did not find this topic worthy to be debated within themselves, that is he coming back or is he not coming back? Why should we Muslims within ourselves find it a topic worthy of debate? Should we find it worthy to be debated among ourselves? In Islam, authentic information are contained in the Quran. Authentic information, the deliverer of the authentic information is Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That is why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Quran chapter 59 verse 7, وَمَا آتَاكُمْ رَسُولُ فَأُزُوهُ. Whatsoever the Prophet brought to you, فَأُزُوهُ, hold it. وَمَا مَنَعَكُمْ فَانْتَهُ. Whatever is rejected for you, reject it. Now, this evidence alone should reflect us back to the hadith of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Hadith of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam clearly said he is coming back. But I will not emphasize on the hadith too much, but I'm going to emphasize most on the Quran. Now, Ustaz.
I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you.
Now, can I ask a single question? Or is not yet time for question?
No, it's not yet time for question.
It's not yet time for question.
Yeah.
Then I think I should be okay with the presentation for now. I'm okay with the presentation for now.
Okay.
My extra minutes should be added
to mine. Okay.
No. Just use your 20 minutes.
No. You have 8 minutes left.
Ustaz, proceed.
No, let's agree, because that 8 minutes will not be add to anything again.
No problem.
Now let me reset the stopwatch. Now, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Our discussion for tonight is Isa coming back. The Christian call him Jesus, though it's not the same thing anyway. Isa. First and foremost, there's no single verse of the Quran that testifies that Isa is coming back. No single verse. And to my surprise, our ulamas, our scholars are discussing and they believe that Isa is coming back, in which no single verse of the Quran tells us that. Secondly, there's no similarities between Islam and Christianity. We have nothing in common. But the only thing that was in common between some Muslims and the whole Christian is the coming back of Jesus Christ. We now refer him to Nabi Isa. Now, there are a lot of verses in the Quran that testifies that Isa is dead. Even the hadith of the Rasul testifies also that Isa is dead. So I'm going to bring out. No, you are not to comment.
No, the last conversation we had, if you could remember.
No. Don't comment. Don't comment.
Just jot down your objections.
Don't comment. I've not restricted anyone not to use hadith. No restriction. You can use hadith. I'm less concerned. This is a dialogue. You have to explain yourself as you understood. Understood it, and so nobody is complaining for anybody. Now, I said there's no single verse of the Quran that testifies, that confirms that Isa is coming back. No ayah of the Quran. All the ayah of the Quran testified that Isa is dead. The first ayah of the Quran was in Quran chapter 3, verse 55. Quran chapter 3, Surah Imran, verse 55. Allah said to Muhammad,
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذ قال الله يا عيسى إني متوفيك
Allah said, remember, O you Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam,
إذ قال الله يا
remember
عيسى
when Allah said to Isa,
إني متوفيك
I'm going to terminate your life. Inni mutawafika.
إني متوفيك
I'm going to terminate your life.
ورافعك إلي.
After terminating your life, I'm going to take your soul unto myself. This verse confirms that Isa's life will be terminated. Before Prophet Muhammad, before Muhammad came to this world, that was what Allah said to Nabi Isa, that inni mutawafika wa rafiuka ilayya. I will terminate your life and take your soul unto myself. That's one point. And to substantiate this very verse, in Quran chapter 5, read in English. Verse 117 or from 116 to 119 to confirm that Nabi Isa is no more before the advent of Muhammad. Quran chapter 5 verse 116 to 117 to 119. Why now? What's going on? Let me have the Quran. We're wasting my time. Quran chapter 5, verse 1. Allah said, behold, O Isa, son of Mary, did you say unto men to take me and your mother for two gods aside from Allah?
Did you say unto men, worship me and my mother as two gods beside Allah? He will say,
he will now say unto Allah,
glory be to you.
Glory be to you.
It was not for me to say what I had no right to say.
Yeah, continue.
Had I said such a thing, you would surely have known it. You know what is in my inner self, though I do not know what is in yours. Truly, you, only you, are the all-knower of all.
This very verse,
hidden and unseen.
This very verse of the Quran, I'm reading now, Surah Ma'idah, verse 116 to 119. This verse is Al-Qiyamah, not this very world. Allah will be questioning Isa on that very day. That were the one that told the Israelites, not the Christians.
Did you say unto men?
Do you say unto them,
worship me and my mother?
That they must worship you. No, don't. Because of time. Now, that you say to them that they should worship you and your mother. Isa will now say unto Allah, that is not for me to say such, I have no knowledge of. If I should have said that,
you would have surely known it.
You know what is in me. I know what is in you. You are the all-knower. In verse 117, he now said,
never did I say to them.
Never did I say unto them.
Except what you, Allah.
Except what you have commanded me to say.
Worship Allah, my Lord.
Worship Allah, my Lord.
And your Lord.
And your Lord.
And I was a witness over them.
I was a witness over them.
While I dwelt amongst them.
While I was among them. Among the Israelites. Isa had no business with the Christians. At all. Because he was not sent to the whole world. He was sent to the Lordship of Israel. Now, he now said,
but when you took me up,
when you killed me,
you are the watcher over them.
When you terminated my life, read in Arabic. Took me of Azal.
ما قلت لهم إلا ما أمرتني به أن اعبدوا الله ربي وربكم ربي وربكم وكنت عليهم شهيدا ما دمت فيهم فلما توفيتني
when you terminated my life
فلما توفيتني
when you terminated my life, when you killed me, I know nothing about what happened. So Allah said to Nabi Isa in Quran 3 verse 55 that I'm going to terminate your life. He now terminated his life before he left this world, because this very verse refers to the day of Qiyamah, not this very world. If truly Nabi Isa is coming back, why did Allah still questioning him? He should have said in this very verse that when I went back, I've explained to them. This verse confirmed that Isa is dead. Now let's proceed. In Quran chapter 21, Surah Al-Anbiya, verse 7 and 8. You can read Arabic or
وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَا قَبْلَكَ إِلَّا رِجَالًا نُوحِي إِلَيْهِمْ.
We've never sent anybody.
وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَا قَبْلَكَ إِلَّا رِجَالًا نُوحِي إِلَيْهِمْ.
Look at the statement. We've never sent anyone among the human being but men. No Nabiyu, no Rasul among the women. Every Nabi and Rasul, every Rasul is a Nabi. Every Rasul is a Nabi. Now, Allah said, I've never sent any Rasul to anyone but a male. There must be male, no female among them.
فَاسْأَلُوا أَهْلَ الذِّكْرِ إِن كُنتُمْ لَا تَعْلَمُونَ.
Allah said, oh you Muhammad, if you don't know that there are no women among prophets of Allah, ask those who knew it, the Jews, the Israelites that are constant with the Torah. Ask them. They know that there's no prophet among women. Continue.
وَمَا جَعَلْنَاهُمْ جَسَدًا.
And no one among them were exempted from eating.
وَمَا جَعَلْنَاهُمْ جَسَدًا لَا يَأْكُلُونَ طَعَامًا.
None of them were exempted from eating.
وَمَا كَانُوا خَالِدِينَ.
Nor would they live forever before Muhammad.
وَمَا كَانُوا خَالِدِينَ.
Would they live forever before Muhammad? And if truly Nabi Isa is coming back, why has God, Allah, revealed this very verse to Muhammad? That there is nobody that lives before you as a prophet of God. None. So, let me read English for more clarity.
And we interpret them.
Before you, Muhammad, also messengers were sent, but men, to whom we granted inspiration. If ye know not, as those who possess the message, nor did we give them bodies that do not eat, nor would they live forever. Would they? Look at the term used. Would they live forever? Would they live forever before Muhammad? Because the misinterpretation here is very clear by the scholars. They will tell us they will not live forever, they will die. No, before Muhammad. Before Muhammad. Not that they will live and they will die later. No. Because scholars will keep on saying Yeah. Not that we are not saying that they will not die. You will come back and die. No, that's a capital no. This verse said, before you, Muhammad, no one is immortal. No one among them, not even Isa. That's another point. In Quran chapter 3, Surah Al-Imran, verse 114. Surah Al-Imran, English. Yeah. Verse 114, because of time.
They believe in Allah and the last day. And they enjoy
114.
Yeah, that's it.
3114.
Yeah.
Continue.
They believe in Allah and the last day.
No. 144. 144. Quran chapter 3, Surah Al-Imran, verse 144.
Muhammad is not but a messenger.
Allah said Muhammad was nothing but only a messenger of God.
Other messengers have passed on before him.
Look at the statement. Look at that statement. God said messengers have died. You see, English word has some problems. But even yeah, it's even real clear. In English language, if anybody tells you the man passed away, that is dead. So, he passed away last night.
Or we lose him.
Everybody will know he's dead, or we lose him. That means he's dead. So the Quran now tells us now, Muhammad
is not more than a messenger.
He's not more than a messenger of God.
And indeed,
messengers
have passed away before him.
Messengers has died before him.
Before him?
Yes.
If he dies or is killed.
Allah said, if Muhammad died or he was killed during the war,
will you then come back on your heels?
Will you went back on your heels? Will you not be a Muslim?
And he who turns back on his heels, not the least harm will he do to
Allah. Told us clearly that there is nobody lived that has not tasted death before Muhammad.
Messengers.
Among the messengers, nobody, no one. So if Muhammad died, who else? Now, because of time, let me go to Hadith. In Sahih Bukhari, volume 2, Hadith 414. Sahih Bukhari, volume 2, Hadith 414. The Prophet ﷺ said, woe unto the Jews and to the Nazarene who took the tomb of their prophet as a worship place. Muhammad said in quotes, in Sahih Bukhari, volume 2, Hadith 414. Muhammad said, woe! He lay a curse on them, on the Jews and the Nazarenes. Nazarenes were not Christians. Both Jews and Nazarenes were Israelites. Christians are from the Roman city. So they are not. So Muhammad now said, woe to the Jews and to the Nazarenes, for they took for themselves the tomb of their prophets as a place of worship.
Should we read it for you in Arabic?
Read in Arabic.
قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قال في مرضه الذي مات فيه لعن الله اليهود والنصارى اتخذوا قبور أنبيائهم مسجدا.
Masjidan. So now the question now is to every listeners tonight. Who was Muhammad referring to in that hadith? Who is the prophet of Nazarene? Was it not Isa? The prophet confirmed his death. If somebody did not die, how will he have tomb? How will people worship his tomb? That's the question. Maybe I should record myself. Sorry, Bukhari, volume 2, hadith 414. The prophet said, woe!
لعن الله اليهود والنصارى.
Because of Allah should be on the Jews
اليهود والنصارى
and the Nazarenes
اتخذوا قبور
for taking
مسجدا.
the prophet's tomb, the tomb of their prophets, from Moses to Malachi to Isa, as a place of worship. If Isa is still living, either in body or in soul or in spirit, why do Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam mention tomb? If truly, time up. Okay, my time is up. We have 10 minutes now for Rebuttal.
MashaAllah. Now, I will start from your last point, Ustaz.
Pause.